Namaste, this is Yacharanya. This is the 8th episode of the Ramayana. In the previous episode, we had learned that Rama slayed Tataka. Let us see what happens as they continue the journey. As they continued their journey, Rama pointed to a hill with lovely forest on its slope and said, "Is that the place where we have to go? And who are the evil ones who hinder your yaga? What should I do to destroy them?" Rama was very eager to fight with the Asuras and win the blessings of sage Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra replied, "Yes, that is the place where we are going to. It is known as Siddhashrama. It is where Lord Narayana performed tapas, and that is where he is born as Vamana. Mahabali, the son of Virochana and the grandson of Prahalada, was a powerful asura of whom even the Devas were afraid. Mahabali, by his deeds, had accumulated the power of Indra, Aditi, and Kashyapa, of whom all the Devas were offsprings, were very scared and wanted Vishnu to be born as their child so that he could protect the Devas and Indra. So Kashyapa prayed to Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu answered their prayers by being born as Vamana. Vamana, as a young boy, he went to the yaga which Mahabali was performing. To that yaga, everyone were invited, and they could go and ask for their gifts and get their gifts. So the Vamana also went. Mahabali happily received him, but Mahabali was an asura. His guru Sukracharya, he knew who Vamana really was. Vamana was Vishnu. So Sukracharya told Mahabali, "Do not promise any wish to this Brahman. He is none other than Lord Vishnu, who has come to take away your power." But Mahabali refused by saying that it was his vow to clear anyone's wish. Sukracharya was very angry as Mahabali had refused his wishes. So Sukracharya cursed him. "All your glory and fame will go away soon." But still, Mahabali, with a smile, promised to give whatever the Brahmin needed. Vamana then asks he wanted 3 paces of land which was spaced by him. The monarchs smiled at looking at the brahmachari's legs, which was so small, so he agreed. He said, "I have all the wealth, everything which you can take." He called his wife and took a pitcher full of water and started to wash Vamana's feet as a guest. Sukracharya, at a last resort, he made himself into a bee form and went into the mouth of the pitcher and stopped the water from flowing. Then cleverly, Vamana took out a blade of grass and poked at the mouth of the pitcher. That blade went into the eyes of Sukracharya, hence Sukracharya became one-eyed. The water flowed, so Vamana's feet were washed. Now Vamana grew big in size. His real form he showed and placed one leg on the heaven, one leg on the earth, and he had no place to keep the third leg. So Vamana asked Mahabali, "Where should I keep my third leg? There isn't any space." Mahabali didn't want to be left out like someone who did not grant his guest's wish. So he said, "Oh Lord, you can place your feet upon my head." Mahabali humbly said. Vamana was very impressed. He said that by placing his feet on Mahabali, "I push you down to Patala, and also you will get a place in a very heavenly place. Even the celestial beings cannot go there. You will always be protected by me. You won't have any worries until the next time when you have to take your rebirth. Until then, you will be freed from all your worries. Even the celestial beings cannot go there. such type of realm I will send you. You have been passed of all my devotees' tests. First, I take away all the pride from my devotees to test you. So I took away all your pride. I'm indeed blessed. I'm indeed, impressed by your devotion. Vamana said. Mahabali was so happy. So, by concluding this story, Vishwamitra added, so this is the place where Lord Narayana performed tapas, and after him, Kashyapa also performed tapas so that he could be born as Vamana. So, they proceeded the ashrama and came to Siddhashrama. There, the sages were rejoiced at seeing the two princes. They gave them fruits and other things as their custom. And Vishwamitra said, from today onwards, I'm going to my wharf. I shall be silent for 6 days, and then after immediately we'll be starting our yajna programs. So Rama and Lakshmana, they kept on watch sincerely for 6 days and 6 nights. That day they slept. Morning they woke up. They did their morning rituals, and then the yaga started. They kept on watch. At the 6th day, Asuras, Lakshmana said to Rama, now this is the time then Asuras can come. Let's be watch, brother. At the same time, the flames of the sacred fire roared, which means that Agni Dev also got to know that Rakshasas were coming. Even the skies roared, the Rakshasas filled Maricha and Subahu. Rama said, Lakshmana, look out. Rama then let go of the Manavastra at Maricha and trapped Maricha without killing him. And then he used the Agneya Astra to kill Subahu. And finally, the entire army was defeated in no time. Lakshmana and Rama helped the sages a lot. Finally, the yaga ended. And the sages and Vishwamitra were very grateful to the two princes for having made their yajna a success. Vishwamitra said, this ashrama has again become a Siddhashrama. Siddha means success. There was one more thing that Vishwamitra had to do. Vishwamitra knew who Rama was actually. He was the incarnation of Vishnu. And Vishwamitra, provided all the weapons to Vishnu for his real purpose of his life. And Vishwamitra, the last task which was pending for Vishwamitra was that the marriage of Rama with Sita. So the sages said to the two princes that they were going to Vaideha, where Janaka, a very illustrious king, he was performing a yaga. So these sages had to be present. They said that the two princes should accompany them so they could see the magnificent bow which was present in the court of Janaka. So it was decided that the two princes, Rama and Lakshmana, will be following the sages as they moved to Vaideha kingdom. Let us see what happens in the next episode. That's it for today. Thank you. If you really like our videos, please do like, share and subscribe.